8 months after a man was electrocuted, a family is ready to talk about what happened on that tragic day last summer. Robert Lee was 42 when the Brevard County Sheriff's Office says he was shocked to death at his home while working on a project. News 6's James Sparvero learned Lee was into a wood-burning art called Fractal burning, which can be extremely dangerous because it uses high voltages.
So after 8 months, I'm driving back to Lake Drive in Cocoa after Robert Lee's family just contacted us, telling us they want to talk about that project he was working on last summer when the sheriff's office says he was electrocuted. Rescuers were dispatched to this home back on July 4th, but on that day it was too late.
Caller said he was electrocuted, said there's wires touched one of them and got shocked. She's screaming he's dead.
Sonia Deesh was here last summer. Sonia was Robert Lee's sister-in-law. Sonia, it's been several months. I know this tragedy still weighs heavily on your family's mind. Can you take us back to that day? What do you remember happening?
I just remember when I came out, there were a lot of sheriffs out here. They had a blue tarp around his body. It was right over there. They told me there was an accident.
And your family back then told me that Robert made a living installing flooring.
Yes.
On this particular day, he was working with burning some wood.
Yes.
That's what he liked to do. You even told me.
Yeah.
Over here, as I can show our viewers, this was something else he worked on.
Yeah. That's why I kept that, because he was all proud of it, and I thought it was cute. I figured that's a good way to remember him, keep his memory alive.
I wanted to find someone with experience with fractal burning, but when I went to a carpenter, he told me it was more for hobbyists. So instead I looked on Facebook and I found this fractal burning group with almost 4,000 members. I also watched this story from Inside Edition about other people who have died burning these patterns in wood with high voltages. The sheriff's office said when it happened to Lee, he thought the intense current of electricity was off. What's it like not having Robert around anymore?
Lonely. He was so kind to me. I just felt safe with him here.
In Cocoa, Brevard County, I'm James Sparvero, Getting Results News 6.
Wow. And you can tell that it's a beautiful hobby because the end result is really something gorgeous, right, and unique.
I don't know about you, I went down a little bit of a rabbit hole with this to see what it is. And yes, it's very creative and interesting how the electricity goes through the wood, but as you Google it, you find more and more stories of not just electrocutions, but homes burning down with people inside. So very dangerous art form.
And I'm sure they all knew the risks of that.
I would imagine so, but you have to feel for that family for sure.